Welcome to this inspiring journey about courage, teamwork, and personal growth. Have you ever faced a challenge that tested your limits? Or wondered what it really means to reach the top? Today, we'll explore the remarkable story of Major HPS Ahluwalia and his life changing expedition to Mount Everest. Let's dive into the lessons he learned along the way. This video explores the message of Major HPS Ahluwalia's chapter, The Summit Within, which reflects on the first successful Indian expedition to Mount Everest in 1965. Once upon a time, a young Indian climber named Major HPS Ahluwalia embarked on a journey that would take him to the top of the world, the summit of Mount Everest. In 1965, Major Ahluwalia joined India's first successful expedition to Mount Everest. The climb was not just about reaching the peak, it was a test of endurance, willpower, and spirit. Little did he know this journey would change him forever. As they climbed higher, every step became more exhausting. The biting cold, thin air, and dangerous paths tested their physical and mental strength. But Major Ahluwalia kept pushing forward, driven by his love for mountains and the challenge before him. Finally, the moment came. After days of struggle, he stood on the top of Mount Everest, the highest point on earth. He felt immense joy and pride, but also a deep sense of respect. The mountain, he realized, was far greater than any human achievement. While standing on the peak, Major Ahluwalia had a realization. Climbing Everest was not just about conquering an external challenge, it was a symbol of a greater journey, the climb within. Scaling the inner summit of the mind and heart, he believed, was the ultimate achievement. He reflected on the qualities that helped him reach this point: endurance, persistence, and willpower. These weren't just useful for climbing Everest, but for overcoming the challenges of everyday life. These traits, he thought, are the true tools for success. Throughout the climb, Major Ahluwalia learned the value of teamwork. Every climber depended on the other, whether it was cutting ice, holding ropes, or navigating dangerous paths. They supported each other every step of the way. He realized that no one could conquer Everest alone. Reaching the summit was a humbling experience for the entire team. To show their gratitude, they left behind tokens of their faith. Major Ahluwalia placed a picture of Guru Nanak on the peak. His teammates left a picture of Goddess Durga, a relic of Lord Buddha, and even a cross buried in the snow. Each token was a heartfelt thank you for the journey they had completed. For Major Ahluwalia, the mountains were more than just physical challenges. They were a source of inspiration and peace. Climbing Everest deepened his love for the mountains and strengthened his spiritual bond with nature. Major Ahluwalia began to see climbing Everest as a metaphor for life. Just as he scaled the physical peak, he realized the importance of climbing the inner peak within himself. This inner climb, he thought, was harder but far more rewarding. Climbing the inner summit meant discovering oneself, growing as a person, and transforming from within. It required courage, patience, and determination, just like climbing Everest. The mountain taught him many lessons. Perseverance leads to success. Teamwork and trust are essential. Inner strength is the key to conquering life's challenges. Through his story, Major Aluwalia reminds us that life is about more than external victories. It's about the strength we build within ourselves. The true summit is the one within. As you climb the peaks of your own life, remember Major Aluwale's journey. Face challenges with courage, work together, and never stop growing. The summit within is waiting for you to conquer it. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve MCQ test of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for class 8. Thank you.